Our world often feels cold, divisive, and cruel. Daily news bombard us with stories of strife and suffering. Acts of hatred and violence leave us feeling disheartened. The antidote to this climate of fear and hostility is compassion. Compassion is putting oneself in the position of a suffering person and feeling exactly what he or she feels. It is closer to the word empathy, which means the power of entering into another's personality and experiencing his experiences. When one has compassion for others, one has great magnetic power, and even an enemy can be won over by the power of compassion. It is the bridge that connects us in our shared human experience. Compassion has the power to heal hearts, transform relationships, and create a kinder world. Compassion begins with self-acceptance. We can only extend compassion to others when we first show ourselves empathy. Judging or neglecting our own struggles breeds judgment towards others. Make peace with your humanness. Honor your process. Tend to your pain with gentle understanding. Lead with an open heart, not a closed mind. Seek first to understand before rushing to judge. Every person is fighting unseen battles. Suspend assumptions and listen closely to the stories of others. Perform small acts of kindness. A smile, listening ear, or simple courtesy uplifts and affirms dignity. Tiny acts of goodness have ripple effects, spreading compassion far and wide. Stand up to unkindness. While compassion takes strength, cruelty is often born of fear and pain. Respond to meanness with empathy. Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Lift others up. There is nobility in compassion, beauty in empathy, grace in forgiveness. When you lift others up, you rise as well. Mutual understanding creates bonds that reinforce our shared humanity. Have compassion first for yourself. Self-judgment blocks our ability to feel compassion for others. Be gentle with your flaws and forgiving of your faults. We are all a work in progress. See the humanity in your opponents. On the other side of political or ideological divides are human beings with the same basic needs. Recognize the common ground you share even with those unlike you. Open your heart without limits. Compassion should extend to all people in all circumstances. Even those who commit acts of cruelty need compassion to redeem their humanity. Small acts of compassion compound. They build upon each other to create a wave of goodwill. With consistency, empathy becomes a habit embedded in society. Life is suffering. Pain is part of the shared human condition. See it, feel it, and meet it with mercy. Alleviate what you can and provide comfort where you cannot. We need people of compassion to call society to repentance, forgiveness, and peace. We need prophets of peace. Today there is no peace because there are no peacemakers. Every act of love and compassion, every deed of forgiveness and mercy, every word of encouragement and solace plants a seed of hope for the society in which we live and for humanity as a whole. Compassion takes courage. It dares you to care, to get involved, to make a difference. Leap with your heart first and let your head follow. The vulnerable need your compassion most. A more compassionate world awaits. But it starts with each of us, how we treat ourselves and each other. Be the ripple of kindness to set concentric circles of compassion into motion.